During a soccer World Cup match in the year 2021, the lights suddenly dimmed, and an artificial wormhole appeared out of thin air. In the center of the field, a powerful shockwave spread out, and tens of thousands of people on site witnessed that this was not a computer effect. Several figures emerged slowly from the wormhole, fully armed, exploring forward nervously, even leaving tens of millions of viewers outside the venue, dumbfounded by the live broadcast. At this moment, a woman emerged from the wormhole, claiming that they were from 30 years in the future, where an unprecedented war was taking place. The enemy is not human, but an alien species. Humanity has been beaten back repeatedly, with Earth's original population of 7 billion, now reduced to less than 500,000. It won't take long for human civilization to disappear completely. They have traveled through time to request support. This live broadcast was transmitted worldwide, shocking everyone. Countries became united like never before, sending large numbers of soldiers to the future battlefield through the time machine of the people from the future, regardless of any. Whether men or women, or the elderly or children, as long as they are physically able and meet the requirements, they will receive assistance. The service cycle each time is 7 days, and once the time is up, they will be returned. However, fewer than 1 in 10 survive, or even less. This includes the protagonist, Star-Lord. While he was teaching a class, he received a conscription text message notification, instructing him to proceed immediately to the military examination center. Upon arrival, he was asked to take off his coat and hat, and he couldn't even hear the sound of his own breathing. Then he took off his clothes, extended his arm into the machine, and all the information about his life was listed out one by one. It was detected that he had only a certain amount of years of lifespan left, which met the conscription standards and wouldn't affect the future trajectory years later. Immediately, 3 chips and a time-space teleportation device were implanted into his arm, and he was made to sign a life and death agreement. Most of this is his recollection during conscription. They have not received professional training, and some do not even know how to use firearms. However, there are also professionals among them. The mercenaries' eyes were filled with murderous intent. He had crossed over 3 times and returned alive. The group, originally meant to train for 7 days, encountered a special situation that very night. The future world needed urgent support, requiring them to depart immediately. The time machine was activated, and a colorful wormhole was thus born. They were vaporized one by one, and the agonizing screams filled the entire main tunnel. When it was the male lead's turn, there was an issue with the output coordinates of the time machine, and the exit appeared 10,000 meters high in the future world.